Hey guys, I just wanted to discuss personal development. It's one of the behaviors of Beachbody. There are three vital behaviors. I just wanted to show real quick, give you some ideas why it's so important. It's important because your mindset is really part of the weight loss journey. You have to be able to think positive when you're losing weight. Um, if you're having negative thoughts, you'll have negative action. So I just wanted to show you some of the books I've read. I'd say between October till now. Some of them I reread, I go back to a lot. So, like for instance, I highlight everything in this one. Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy. I can't tell you how many times I go back to this. Eat That Frog. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. Eat That Frog basically means that you're going to do the one thing that you're procrastinating on all day, and that you're going to eat the frog. Here's one I go back to a lot also. No Excuses, Brian Tracy. Gotta think backwards here. The Power of Self-Discipline. This is a great book to learn about. 21 Ways to Achieve Lasting Happiness and Success. Okay, I'm reading this now. How Successful People Think by John C. Maxwell. I had the opportunity to hear him speak at the Beachbody Summit in 2013, and he was phenomenal. He's great with leadership. Now, you might be wondering why I'm about to put this book up here. It's written by the bass player of Kiss, who I always have admired. I always thought he knew what he's doing as far as business. Well, he wrote a business book. It's called Me Inc. I saw this online and I decided to get it. Build an Army of One, Unleash Your Inner Rock God, Win in Life and Business by Gene Simmons. I just finished this about 3 weeks ago, I guess. And I don't agree with everything he says. For instance, he says, I understand a lot of his points. He says he does not believe in taking a vacation. He says he has never taken a vacation pretty much his entire life. He is always working. He doesn't believe in time off. He doesn't believe in a lunch break. So, I mean, I guess that philosophy has worked for him. Okay, he talks a lot about branding yourself in business. This is another one I go back to constantly. I mean, I'm surprised the pages aren't ripped up from how many times I go back to it. You might recognize her. Push. Chalene, I wish she'd come out with another book already. Push. Chalene Johnson. 30 Days to Turbocharged Habits, A Bangin' Body, and the Life You Deserve. I've dog-eared that book so many times. That's how many times I've read it. This one is a must. Go Pro. Backwards here. Eric War. War? 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. Highly recommend this. And it also comes with, I have the CDs and the DVDs. And I've been listening to the DVDs with that book also. Okay. What did I just recently finish? Steve Harvey. Good book. Oh, I like this book a lot. Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success. Steve Harvey. Discovering Your Gift and the Way to Life's Riches. I highly recommend that one. He talks about what is your gift and how are you going to give it to the world. This one I always go back to. I've read it about 3 or 4 times. The Compound Effect. Jumpstart Your Income, Your Life, Your Success. Probably should read it again now that it's January. This one I finished in December, I think. Not too long ago. Another Maxwell. John C. Maxwell, Failing Forward. He's really good. I mean, if you want to learn about relationships and leadership ability, this is the go-to guy right here. Failing Forward, turning mistakes into stepping stones for success. He talks about how to see failure as it's part of life. We're all going people fail, and then you learn from your mistakes and grow. Okay, this one might look familiar. This is a great book. I've highlighted this several times. First Steps to Wealth, Nanny Johnson. She talks about relationships, how to relate with people, how to establish different personality types. When I heard that, it blew my mind. I never even considered that different people have different personality types. But there you have it. This is a great one. Time to read this one again, I think. Jack Canfield, The Success Principles, How to Get from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be. Pretty much. Now, this one I'm reading right now, and believe it or not, I found it by accident, and it's pretty good. I found this person on Facebook. The Unemployed Millionaire. Escape the rat race. Fire your boss. There we go. And live life on your terms. And that's pretty much so far. I'm reading a chapter right now on your beliefs. So that's probably why I'm talking a lot about your thinking, changing your thinking. This is the 30-day challenge from Chalene Johnson on video. She offers it to you. Gotta think backwards here. 30-day challenge. I watch this a lot. I highly recommend it. It says, whether you are a person who has already achieved much of what we all strive for, and it just isn't satisfying, or someone who has spent too much of their life trying too many things and never really reached your potential, this is for you. It's time for all of us to focus. This challenge will keep you accountable to yourself and will show you the tools you need to direct your time and energy to achieving the goals that are going to make your life amazing and unique. I highly recommend it. Probably going to listen to that too. Now, this already came out 2010. So that's already 5 years ago. Wow. 2010. So it probably there's probably a lot more that has come out since, but I recommend it. It's a good course. Chalene Johnson. Sorry about that noise. Social Media Small Business Bootcamp. In this course, she covered Facebook, Twitter, TweetDeck, YouTube, LinkedIn, TweetAdder, Elance, and Fiverr. And since 2010, there's probably been hundreds, if not thousands, of social media sites, and you can't be on all of them. So, but I do recommend that if you're looking to get more involved and engrossed in social media. So I highly recommend always being a student. One of the top Beachbody coaches recently said that a successful person, this stuck with me, a successful person is always a student. So I hope you got something from this. And if you'd like to talk more, just reach out to me and contact me. So I hope you have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Do something fun. Okay. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.